Hello friends, Carson here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, in today's video, I wanted to go ahead and take a look at a project called Meta Masters Guild. Now, before I do explore this project with you and see if we can reach a final verdict on whether or not it's good, I wanted to go ahead and let you know that this is not financial advice, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. And now, let's get into the video. As you can see, I am on the website of Meta Masters Guild right now. Now, the important thing to notice about this is it is gaming oriented. So if you're a gamer, especially a mobile gamer, you should be interested in this project. Now, let's go ahead and see what they're doing and what the entire point of Meta Masters Guild is. Essentially, their goal is to change the rules of the game and allow their project to collaborate with leading game developers on multiple gaming projects, all with a common theme of play-to-earn games for the mobile gaming market. Now, if that sounds cool to you, because it sounds cool to me, then let's go ahead and get into what it does and any of the more benefits. Now, as you can see, it is featured in the largest global productions, and it is 100% secure. It's been audited by Solid Proof and verified by CoinSniper, so there's no threat for investing with this. They've got the full white paper available, it's fully transparent, and it's audited, so it's safe to invest in. Now, as you can see, essentially it's the newest gaming guild in town. It's a hyped gaming guild that's pushing boundaries of the play-to-earn space, and their mission is to be the largest mobile gaming guild on Web3, which is essentially going to allow them to create fun and addictive gaming titles with playable NFTs, where the community can earn rewards, stake, and trade. It's not essentially just any other gaming guild. What it is, or what it's aiming to be, is a gaming guild that allows people to earn with unique titles on mobile games. So, let's go ahead and see essentially the process that happens when you try and use the Meta Masters Guild. As you can see, essentially, the first thing you do is play games to win gems. Once you have gems, you exchange those gems for MetaMag tokens. Once you exchange those gems, you can win or buy NFTs from their store. Now, obviously, if you win them, you don't have to exchange gems, but if you want to buy them, you know, the MetaMag tokens will be useful. Once you do that, you can also stake tokens and NFTs to earn yield, and then exchange your currency to Ethereum or USDT. So, all of that sounds very simple, very straightforward, but potentially does offer some good benefits to gamers. Now, as you can see, they do actually have some titles coming out soon. They've got Raid NFT, Meta Masters World, and Meta Kart Racers. Those are just 3 of them. There are more. They've got a trailer here for Meta Kart Racers as well, which you could check out if you wanted to, if you have the time to do so. But we're not going to check it out right now. Now, they're featured on a ton of different platforms. As you can see, it's all scrolling by really fast. Those are all the places they've been featured. So it's definitely finding some interest and generating some interest from investors and gamers alike. As you can see, here are newly added and landed NFTs, which are going to be available to purchase soon. All of these are pretty cool NFTs, and essentially they go along with the games that Meta Masters Guild actually produces in collaboration with a lot of publishers and developers. So, the roadmap, you can take a look at that if you want. I'm not going to spend too long on the roadmap because it's just a bunch of boring details. But essentially all you need to know is that they are developing the project and it is on track for success. But let's go ahead and look at more information. You can see their team and advisors here. We're not going to spend too long on that. Obviously, the live paper, the news, the partners, and supporters. Now, this is going to be an interesting section because obviously, the more partners, the more supporters this platform has, the more, for example, as you can see with Push, an award-winning animation agency, the more they're going to be able to deliver on their projects. Now, with Push, for example, they will be able to deliver actual good animation in their games, as you can see. But let's go ahead and continue on read more and go ahead and look at a bit more information on this project. Now, I want to go ahead and go to the games because that is an important section. As you can see, here are the games. You can visit the store, you can get them. They are going to be platformed on Apple, Windows, it looks like Android, and pretty much everywhere else you can play a game. So that's going to be very beneficial for a lot of people, because when you want to play a game like this, obviously, the graphics already look cool. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it actually works. But it's essentially like Mario Kart, but for crypto, if that makes sense at all. And that does seem interesting, and it seems like it has some potential at least. You can join their Telegram to stay updated if you want to. They've got a bunch of different models here already as examples. But what exactly does MetaMasters Guild offer to the players? Now, let's go ahead and talk about that for a second, because I do think we need to touch on that. Although MetaMasters Guild does offer all these different games, I don't really see anything that separates it or makes it more unique than a lot of other, essentially, crypto play-to-earn projects already on the market. Now, they do have one thing going for them, which is their focus on mobile, because there aren't a lot of play-to-earn games that are actually really mobile-friendly. So if they manage to make their games successfully mobile-friendly, that could be potentially very promising. With that being said, I do think it's a promising project overall, but they really haven't delivered on anything entirely unique in this project. Although I'm sure it will be successful, and I would love to see them actually bring more unique stuff to the table, I don't think they've brought a lot of unique stuff to the table right now. Now, with that being said, despite the fact that they haven't brought a lot of unique, new, revolutionary aspects to the table, what they have done is created a very stable, secure, and impressive project for play-to-earn games. It's a platform that could potentially host a lot of different play-to-earn games and collectivize them in a manner that could be very useful for both investors and players. You could potentially have a guild of people playing all these different games and all the coins going back to one local guild. So, it's very cool in that aspect, but go ahead and let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think MetaMasters Guild has the potential to be something incredibly unique, or do you think it's just another play-to-earn game? Either way, I am pretty excited to see what happens with it, so check it out if you'd like. But that's going to be it for this video. So remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video.